is up, nerds? My name is Travis, and this is Wonder Nerd. In 1994, NBC asked the question, Friends? And in 1996, ABC answered with Townies.
Someday, when I return here from I don't know somewhere, and these days will be fine memories. Someday.
I know what you're thinking. Banger, right? Townies was your run-of-the-mill sitcom starring some familiar faces like Molly Ringwald and Jenna Elfman and Lauren Graham and Ron Livingston and, to my surprise, Bill Burr.
I gotta admit, I don't think I give a fuck. You know?
Townies aired on ABC from September 18th, 1996 to December 4th, 1996, and it was created by Matthew Carlson, who, as of now, is the showrunner for the Netflix series Alex and Katie. The show only lasted one season, with 15 episodes being produced, but 5 being left unaired. And after watching a few episodes and a few clips, this show was alright. You know, it was a late 90s sitcom. And it reminded me of another show from around that time.
Way. Your job's a joke, you broke, you're not like...
I feel like the producers, when making Townies, thought, how do we do Friends without Joey? Because for all intents and purposes, Ron Livingston is very much the Ross of the show. He's sort of obsessed with Molly Ringwald's character, and he's like, why won't you love me? And funny enough, Bill Burr is the Chandler, with Lauren Graham as his Monica. But instead of, doing like 4 seasons of, trying to figure out who they're gonna match up in the show and who's gonna get married, the whole first season is just them planning their wedding for the most part, I think. It's just Lauren Graham and Bill Burr, like, marriage. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm one of those people who's sort of obsessed with Friends. I've been a huge fan for quite a long time. It's actually one of my favorite shows of all time because it's so easy to watch and it's on literally all the time. Yeah, I really enjoy the show. Even though it's similar to another show that was on at the time.
Check it out, check it out. What you want, girlfriend? Position. Hey, yes, we're living the single life. Hey, ooh, in a 90s kind of world, I'm glad I got my girl. Keep your head up, boy, keep your head up. That's right. Whenever this life gets tough, you gotta fight with my homegirl standing to my left.
Yes, I have heard all the debates and everything that has to be said about how Friends is essentially a ripoff and basically the light version of Living Singles. I enjoy both shows. Living Singles is great. I love Queen Latifah. I love Kim Fields. They're both wonderful and do a fantastic job in the show. We don't need to debate about them here. They're TV shows, guys. These don't need to be... I get it. But please, just, no. No, let's not. Okay? Great. Thank you. Getting back on the topic of Townies, remember we were talking about that a little while ago? The show was fine. It was a fine show. It just didn't gain the audience that I guess ABC wanted it to in the amount of time that it was allotted. Funny story, it was actually one of the first streamed shows to be watched. I think it was put on some weird pre-Amazon streaming website, like something having to do with AOL or something. But it was one of the first shows that you could stream and binge, and it showed all like 11 episodes that were aired. Actually, I think only 10 were aired, and then the streaming service was like, "Here's an extra one for you. Here, take this extra one. That's for you guys. Stick around." No one stuck around. That streaming service no longer exists because there's like a billion more now. And Townies is not on a single one of them. So that's great. Much like most forgotten TV shows, you can actually find a lot of the episodes, if you wanted to, on YouTube. It might just take a little bit of searching to find like actual full episodes, but it's not terribly hard to find. All you have to do is type in Townies TV show or Bill Burr Townies sitcom, and it's all there. That's where I found the theme song that I played earlier. It's there. You just gotta feel like looking. If I had to rate this show, you know what? An 8 out of 10 seems fair to me. It's pretty good. It's a 90s sitcom. It was made in 1996. I was a 2-year-old child at that point, and you know, it's of its time. You know, it's trying to be Friends. It was trying to be in Living Singles. It was trying to connect with the the people in their mid to late 20s, maybe their early 30s, who were, just trying to get their lives together, trying to figure out what they were doing with their lives, much like me, much like I am right now as I'm making this whole video on a sitcom no one's ever seen before. I'm gonna be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Where were we? I don't know what else to say about this show, guys, except maybe put it on Netflix or Amazon Prime, something like that. Maybe, I don't know, get the cast members back together to do like a little retrospective or something. Put it on Bill Burr's YouTube channel, All Things Comedy. That's still a thing, right? That's still happening. He still has that, right? I don't know. Bring them all together so they can talk about, how things went after his show, because all these actors on the show had great post Townies careers. I mean, Ron Livingston did Office Space, which was a huge cult movie. Lauren Graham obviously went on to do Gilmore Girls, which was fucking amazing. And then she went on to do Parenthood after that, which was awesome. I heard, never seen it. Jenna Elfman had Dharma and Greg, which is one of the biggest sitcoms probably in the last ever. Molly Ringwald is obviously Molly Ringwald. She was in the Brat Pack. Her career kind of slowed down a little bit. But now she's back on Riverdale, which is a good show if you're into the teen drama stuff. And Bill Burr is rich because he's Bill Burr. He owns a helicopter. I don't know. And I think that is going to do it from you guys. Be sure to give this video a big old thumbs up. Be sure to leave a comment down in the comment section below. Be sure to share this with all your friends and family. I'm sure your parents remember Townies. I'm sure it was their favorite show to have sex to. But go like the Facebook page for Wonder Nerd. I post a lot of cool stuff there. I post memes sometimes. I post articles about cool stuff. It's great. You won't regret it. I have a TikTok now because I'm 25 years old, and that's what you do. I have TikTok. It's fun. I post a TikTok every single day because I have that kind of time. Yeah, so go and like that. It's a real fun time over there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I'm away a lot of the time in between videos, but that's just because I suck at this. So yeah. So I'm happy you guys who watch this because I know it's so yeah. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Facebook page, TikTok. And remember, nerds rule.
Someday, when I return here from I don't know somewhere.